chicos, vamos a empezar el directo de Batman de Telltale Case o series, como queráis decirlo. Vale, un momento. Vale. Venga, vamos a empezar. Opa. Episodio 2. Vámonos. Vámonos. Espérate.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. First of money! It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Vale. Mhm.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Vamos a graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. We're assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Hombre. Zum, 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 zum. Vamos a por el siguiente capítulo del episodio 2. Ya hemos completado el capítulo 1 del episodio 2.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
Un momentito, chicos.
Pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey. I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Take care of you. You deserve
Entre la
to
vida.
suffer for what you've done. Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. in Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Adiós, a tomar por culo.
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Sí me gusta.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets
Ahora
in
no
or
veo
out!
los comentarios, chicos.
Go! Go!
Chicos, que ahora voy a leer los comentarios.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption.
Ya veo que estás aquí.
Someone must have got to her, Jim.
José,
Just
te
doesn't make
recuerdo,
any
dale a
sense.
like. Que no te se olvide.
She'd never
Dale
do
a like.
anything to hurt the
Y me
department.
gusta, al directo.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Ya está.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Liberar a la policía.
Tell me if she says anything.
Libérala.
I have to know why she did this.
Bruce, libérala.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
El moradito. ¿Qué es eso? Cuello. Oh. Cuello.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Vale. Aspecto.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Ok. Vale, es que no me dejaba hacerlo.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Vale.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Esta la han hecho.
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Venga, José, dale me gusta al...
Always digging for a story, huh?
José, dale
So
me
it's
gusta
true?
al...
I didn't say
al
that.
directo, tío.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
¿Cómo? Entonces hemos completado el segundo capítulo ahora. Pues sí, porque manda el trofeo ese. Vale, venga, va. Continuamos.
Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Vale. Entonces ya hemos acabado el segundo capítulo del episodio 2. Madre mía. Tienes con su cuchazo.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Doc. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Okay.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, It's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Vale, a ver.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Vale. Y ahora vamos al siguiente, que es muestra de los muelles. Este ya no se puede volver a mirar, así que nada.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Mira qué tipín tiene, pues. Buscar la señal, vale. Prefiero este de aquí. Ojo. Ojo.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
A ver, vamos a tener este de aquí. Vale, pues creo que va a ser aquí. En este hueco, ¿verdad? Por aquí. Aquí.
Bring me her head!
Bueno, pues ahora nos queda la última. A ver, hay que nos para este. Drum. Va a ser los edificios estos. Ah, pues no. Pues aquí. Pues tampoco. Pues aquí. Sí, por aquí va siendo. Vale, espera aquí. Por aquí. Aquí. Vale, me ha gustado un poco.
Right.
Vale. What? ¿Pero qué dices? Esto no era la misma.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Así me gusta. Así me gusta. Hostia. A ver si sale ya Batman. Que hoy todavía no lo he visto. Ahí estás.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably had millions in his soft dry life.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Coño, ¿y eso que tiene ahí medio duende? Este detrás. Vale.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... James, hey, you can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Uh-oh.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Vamos, Batman. X. No me da tiempo. No. Dios, es que no me dio tiempo. Me ha reventado la cabeza. Mal, pero bastante. Pero ¿cómo ha podido reventar a Batman así la cabeza este?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ahora le doy ¿dónde se ha ido el bicho este tan feo?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Otro. Como ya hemos completado el tercer capítulo del episodio 2, porque chaval, esto está siendo súper corto, porque me acaban de dar el trofeo. Es increíble, macho. Qué corto. Cosa chunga se viene. Bastante chunga. La madre que te parió. A ver, ¿a qué te refieres? Porque es que... No sé muy... A ver, si es lo que yo creo a lo que te refieres, vale, pero... Lo dudo si es a lo que yo creo que te refieres, tío. Lo de la madre que te parió. Si me lo puedes confirmar ahora escribiéndolo, te lo agradecería bastante. Y ya veremos si es a lo que yo creo que te refieres. Oh, es Bruce Wayne. Ay, hijo de palatos, tío. Mira la TV.
Twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Ah, vale, ¿cómo te puede matar de esa...? Sí, era lo que yo creía que te referías. Entonces sí, sabía que te... Entonces he acertado lo que te referías, que era cuando me revienta el bicho ese feo, el duende ese feo.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong
Que
bar.
madre mía, nada, no le he dado... Es que no le he dado la X y me ha cogido como si no y me ha reventado la cabeza. Pobre Batman, no puede morir de esa forma contra ese...
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes?
Are you trying to lay low?
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company.
Aquí está.
Whatever.
Aquí está nuestra señorita. Catwoman.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Esto tal vez te
Instead, you just
guste.
pissed him off.
Atento. Esto tal vez te guste. Atento. No me da cuenta.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Jose.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
Vamos, decisión importante.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all
Otra
the help I
decisión
can get.
importante por lo que veo.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Uy, tú y yo.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Bueno, parece que va a haber pelea.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says Hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Vamos, vamos. Toma, toma. Por payaso, que eres un payaso. Payaso. Toma. What, chaval? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Cuadradito. Chaval, estoy flipando. ¡Toma, Dios! Se he partido la mesa. No, ¿cuánto? Triángulo, triángulo. Vale. ¡Hostia!
Not done yet.
Se quiere ser payaso. Cuadradito. Triangulito. Hostia. Y todavía se levantan los payasos.
Then let's give it to him.
Círculo. Está haciendo la hostia. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. No, lo anterior era triángulo, luego cuadrado y ahora cuadrado. Vamos. Toma. Payaso, que eres un payaso. ¡Pum! No he leído lo que ponía arriba, pero bueno, da lo mismo.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Bueno, lo que nos ha dicho. Madre mía, güey. Daos un besito. A ver. Aquí.
Come on, this way.
Perfecto. Dios mío, esto va a ser el mejor capítulo del episodio 2.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Que no hay nada.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Qué bien buscan.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Bueno, bueno. Besito, besito. Hombre, vámonos.
Let's get out of here.
Qué pena, tío.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Bueno.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Damos la X.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Y que
It's
sea
fine.
ahí,
Has the
para
back
que te
computer
vea.
found anything
Para que
yet?
se eche en pelín para atrás y que te vea.
There are
Que
a
eres
number of
tonto.
messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Y me dan el trofeo. Entonces, vamos aquí. Capítulo 4 del episodio 2. O sea, nos queda 2 capítulos más para acabar. Venga, vamos a darle.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me.
Otra vez con el cochazo este.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Uf. 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 No sé. A ver, José, decide tú. ¿Batman o Bruce? A ver qué dices, José. Decide. Decide tú, José. ¿Bruce Wayne o Batman? Batman. Uy, qué mal me ha salido. Batman. Ahora. Decide tú, José. Y si veo que no dices nada, pues le daré yo al que quiera. Es que no sé, muy difícil. A ver si dice algo nuestro hombrecillo José. Vale. Si no decide... Vamos a dar unos segundillos más. Yo creo que mira. Vale. Nadie. ¿Qué decidimos, chicos? ¿Bruce Wayne o Batman? ¿Batman o Bruce Wayne? ¿Bruce Wayne o Batman? Como queréis, venga, ponerlo ya. Bueno, veo que no pone nada. Vamos a ir, yo creo que como Batman. Bueno. Bruce es mejor. Vale. Vamos a hacer caso. Vamos a hacerle caso, venga, va. Bruce es mejor.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Mira, ir como Bruce es la opción más inteligente, ha dicho. Así que vamos. Todo porque me lo has dicho tú, José, si no lo hubiera dado yo a Batman. Pues nada, José, estás siendo muy participativo en esta serie de Batman, que van a ser 5 episodios en total. Cada directo es un episodio del juego. Por ejemplo, el episodio 1 pues fue el episodio completo de Batman. Ahora el episodio 2 pues también es todo. Voy a entrar.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir, Bruce Wayne, to see you. He'll be right out.
Y no sé si el episodio 3 lo voy a hacer justo después del episodio 2, porque no quiero que el episodio 3 esté junto al 2 en un mismo directo. Y si veo que esto lo acabo ahora, pues corto este directo y a los 2 minutos empiezo el episodio 3. Es que, tío, me está encantando. Es un juegazo.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So,
el alcalde
what's your point?
tendrá más confianza
I take
con
it you
él,
have
a no
one.
ser que sea un capullo.
Or are you just fond of my dulcet
A ver,
tones?
momento pausa. Ay, José, yo diría que tienes toda la razón. Yo creo que confiaría. Yo creo que sí. Te doy toda la razón, José, porque si te refieres que si el alcalde tendrá más confianza con él, si te refieres que tiene más confianza con Bruce, si es a lo que te refieres, yo creo que sí. A no ser como tú digas que sea un capullo integral. Vamos a continuar. Hemos de trabajar
I'm here
juntos.
as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Lo dudo que podría hacerlo. Es que esta es una decisión importante. Es que esto...
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old
Gil no lo
oak.
olvidará.
The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets.
My father... I can't believe he'd be part of that.
It doesn't matter if you believe. Penguin
Sí, lo
does.
noto.
And he's not happy about it. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me. They're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's
Llámame
gathered quite a
Hamilton.
few victims to his
O
crusade.
sea que ya son amiguitos.
But that's a
Claro
problem
que
for
veo.
another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the
El
debate.
alcalde, digo, hombre,
My
me
door's
imaginaba,
always
José,
open,
que si lo
Bruce.
dijeses al alcalde...
Next time, make an appointment.
Pero bueno, gracias por la aclaración igualmente. No te acerques al debate.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Miss my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
Por favor, José, ¿me puedes decir si mi micro se escucha bien? ¿O hay como un sonido de
Alfred,
fondo que haga como...
get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase
¿Se me lo puede
security of the
decir?
debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Batman. Otro. Nos han dado el trofeo de que ya hemos completado el capítulo 5 y nos quedaría el capítulo 6 del episodio 2. Y como sea como en el anterior, como sea en el episodio 1, que el capítulo 6 es un trocito de nada, vamos, ya se va a acabar. Como sea igual que en el episodio 1.
I wonder what else is on here.
No hay sin introducirlo.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Vale. Voy a leer en el comentario.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Soy unos
Just to be
muy
safe.
raro, se te oye bien,
Just to
pero
be
suena
safe.
como de fondo. Es un poquitín molento,
Hills,
vale, molesto.
details about your father.
Voy a ver, voy
must have
a
been
pararlo
quite
a ver y
upsetting.
a ver cómo se escucha, ¿vale? Un momento.
Details about your father.
Voy a ver, pararlo a ver y a ver cómo se escucha, ¿vale? Un momento.
Details about your father.
Voy a ver, ¿qué decir? No puedo arreglarlo, así que nada. Pero bueno, es un poquitín molesto. Se te oye bien, pero suena como de fondo y se oye un... A ver... Con que se escucha bien y no se me escuche. Y se escuche tanto el pipipi como tú dices, con que se me escuche a mí bien. Y también lo que es el juego, con que se escuche ese pipi de fondo. Aunque sea un pelín molesto, bueno, no pasa nada. Porque no puedo arreglarlo. Vamos a reanudar.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
No pasa nada si no se... No pasa nada si no se arregla. Es que no sé cómo hacerlo. No tengo ni idea. Vamos a ver. Pues antes tengo esta opción, ¿no? Ah, no. Códice, noticias de Gotham. Vamos a dar noticias de Gotham. Alguien tiene que detener a Falcone. Bueno, esto.
A Dent
Para pararlo.
spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Para pararlo, aquí, tal.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while
Ya han ido a la
Police
zona
are
del
seeking
muelle del tiroteo
unidentified
ese
man and woman
que
who
fuimos
were
en el
seen in
episodio 1.
conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff
Y
and
ya, pues
making
esto quienes
advice.
queremos ser, y ya está. Esto por aquí se va a ir acabando. Lo dejo ahí un pelín para yo o quien quiera pues pararlo un momento y leerlo entero. Y ya está.
In other news,
Códice.
nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out,
Se nos
but
actualiza
police say a
bastante.
brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody
Vale,
while
tenemos esta
unconscious.
nueva,
Police
también
are
es la
seeking
foto
an
de
unidentified man
los
and
Wayne.
woman who were seen in
Gotham
conversation
City
with the
también es
assailants
nueva, el
shortly
centro
before the fight.
psiquiátrico de Arkham también es nuevo, Empresas Wayne también es nuevo, Callejón del Crimen también es nuevo y así parece que son de los que darían un huequecito, pero no se sabe cuál es todavía. Y ahora pues vamos aquí, cámaras de seguridad, vamos a verlas.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now.
Bueno, es que yo veo un coche de estos. Que primero es el coche de Batman y luego se transforma en un cochazo. Los coches son cochazos, los dos. Me encantan. Vale, cargando. Pues parece así a simple vista que el episodio 6 va a ser más largo que el de... No, así a simple vista el capítulo 6 va a ser más largo que el anterior. O sea, a ver, me estoy explicando mal. El capítulo 6 del episodio 1 duró 3 minutos o menos de 3 minutos.
Harvey,
Y el capítulo 6 de este episodio, que es el 2, está durando muchísimo más, así que para mí...
I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look,
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be...
Tenía que haber darle a X, eso no importa ahora, pero bueno.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me.
Que sea bueno, como no lo
to
sea,
Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Vamos. Murciélago cargando. Y vamos. Un momento, chicos, voy a darle un momento a pause. Venga, ya, vamos a darle ya. Reanudamos.
That? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Va. Esto se está poniendo cada vez más interesante.
Incident in the bar.
Tras el debate, no sé qué hará Harvey.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
Hostia, José.
I thought I'd repay the favor.
Hostia.
You know, like you scratch my back.
A ver. Hostia, José. Hostia, es verdad, tío, no. No me... Hostia. A ver, José, no me jodas que tú, no sé si lo has jugado o no lo has jugado, o ya has visto tú lo que es este videojuego en la historia completa, pero hostia, tío, es que estás acertando en todo casi. Porque, a ver, es que no. Es verdad, como se transforma en dos caras, tío, yo flipo.
I cut some people up.
A ver.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
A ver cómo será dos caras aquí, porque yo lo he visto en Lego.
You have a better shot than my
Batman
SWAT
2,
team of
y
getting
en
in there
Batman
quietly.
Arkham en dos caras, y me han gustado bastante como han hecho las versiones en
We
los
are
juegos.
seriously
Espero que
underfunded
aquí
at the
no me
GCPD.
defrauden.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Vamos. Eso sí, no me está gustando que el capítulo 6 está teniendo muchas veces pantallas de carga. Eso no me gusta, porque te deja ahí con la intriga durante unos segundos. Venga, vamos. Mira cómo están, si quieres querer de imaginar. Supongo, coño, soy demasiado fan de Batman. Se mezcla y ordena todo en mi imaginación. Ay, José. Ay. No lo puedo controlar. Ay, es que este paso, tío, al final me vas a hacer spoiler del juego. Porque está haciendo razón. ¡Uy, espera! ¡Cuadrado! Creo que no le he dado al cuadrado, que no me ha dado tiempo por estar leyendo los comentarios. Vale. Voy a dejarlo así un momento, que no quiero perder. Que no quiero que me maten. Como el duende ese feo que me mató antes.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out of here.
Uy, el payaso ese, ¿cómo te voy a poner? Vamos, Batman. Ve a por el payaso ese.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
Ahora que me doy cuenta, ese es el pingüino, macho, el Oz. Macho, ahora me doy cuenta. El de la máscara. A ver. Examinar. Yo prefiero más que aquí. Vale, ahora este matón con la televisión. Ah, no me deja. Pues contra la puerta. Aquí. Y ahora este otro payaso contra el soporte este.
I told you I want the truth. Look at Stu all Missy's rubbish.
¡Vamos! Cuadrado. Dios, chaval, ¿cómo le he evitado? No es la vida. Ah, por culo. ¡Hostia! Se le hemos reventado un poco la vida, Toma. Por payaso, quieres un payaso.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption.
O ese no era el pingüino y el pingüino ese. No sé, tío, ya. No lo sabía, ¿lo ves? ¿Lo ves? Ya sabía yo. Tío, como... Vale. Es que tenía que haberme esperado a este momento de esa pregunta. Tenía que hacer nada. Olvidar lo que ha dicho este. Olvidar lo que acabo de decir hace unos segundos. El pingüino es ese y ese parece un socio bastante tocho. He visto, no sé, yo a lo mejor lo he visto mal, pero a ver, voy a verlo por aquí. Me parece bien. Ha puesto ahí cosas a las 20:38, ese comentario que no había leído. Vale.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. I'd say easy. It's flaws, but beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Vale. Dios, Estela, hostia, Dios, me gusta. Hostia. Qué guapo. Qué guapa.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
¿Qué? Ese...
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot.
No.
You've been declared criminally
que su padre
insane
estará muerto,
and
pero...
committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Supongo que se va a trabajar.
Please don't do this. You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Hostia. Hostia, el padre. Su puta madre. Cada día más voy entendiendo que es Pero no me pongas ahora una pantallita de
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Eso te pasa por payaso. Bueno, payaso no se ¡guapo, chaval! ¡Qué épico ha sido eso!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Otra vez. Aquí estamos. Se viene la venganza. Vamos, Batman. Vamos a por el payaso. Payaso este de mierda duende. X. Ahora píllale por la espalda. Toma. Toma. Joder. Reviéntale, Batman, hostia. La venganza sirve en un plato frío. Dale a mi mano, no le salves la vida. Mata al payaso. Mata al duende ese de mierda. Que no vaya, que no, mátalo. Coge, mira, si no, si vea por este, ayúdale, coges la pistola y luego lo mata. Hostia.
So this is for her.
How about you kill anyone else?
What, your turn, Dent?
Hostia. ¿Para qué? Ahora si quieres... Ven. Ahora si quieres te levantas.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Han matado al viejecito. Vamos. Wow.
Batman! The revolution's already
Dios, esto se está poniendo súper
started. It's too
épico.
late to join.
Te haré pedazos, acabo poniendo. Deja...
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Vale. No te anda, ¿no? Vale, no le anda. Hostia. Corre. ¡Ay! Dios, chaval. La cosa más puto difícil. Dios, chaval. Pues si antes el episodio. Dios, chaval. Dios. A ver. Selenia, Adri, Selenia. Que no sé qué hacer, macho. Vamos. Vamos, corre, corre. No hagáis tonterías. Hay dos caras, es ahora.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Dos caras. Efectivamente.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Buah, chaval. Buah, chaval.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
Tenía razón,
While
José.
several members
Ya
of
es
the
dos
Children
caras.
of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is
Tenía
still
razón.
at large.
Es que, tío, macho, es que eso ha sido un puto... Voy a buscar por YouTube, tío, a ver que han elegido la opción de salvar a Harvey y a ver qué es lo que pasa. Porque es que, vamos, es que... Parece esto una puta... Chaval, es que... No sé cómo puede poner eso, tío, se les ha ido a la cabeza.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Es que ha sido una puta pesada, tío, eso. Es que se les ha ido la cabeza. Y esos van a tener un hijo.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Y se acabó aquí el episodio 2. Uf, chaval. Es que esto tiene una puta locura. Es que sí, una puta locura. Liberaste a Falcon de su dolor o lo hiciste sufrir. Tú y el 29,6% de los jugadores hicieron sufrir a Falcone. El 29,6% ha estado conmigo y el 70,4% no ha estado conmigo. Besaste a Selenia, mira. Tú y un 78,5% de los jugadores intentaron besar a Selenia. El 78,5% sí. Y el 21,5% no. Yo estoy en el 78%. Visitaste al alcalde Hill como Bruce Wayne o como Batman. Tú y el 57,3% de los jugadores eligieron a visitar al alcalde Hill como Bruce Wayne y el otro por ciento pues fue Batman. Aquí la cosa está más igualada. Retiraste la financiación para la campaña de Harvey. Tú y el 91,2% de los jugadores continuaron financiando la campaña de Harvey. Mira, aquí todas las personas hemos estado de acuerdo, menos ese 8,8% que ha sido súper pequeño. El salvaste a Selenia o a Harvey. Mira, aquí... Mira, no está muy igualado, pero tampoco nos que haya una gran diferencia. Ha sido pues normalito. Vamos a publicar. Es que vamos. Es que eso me ha dejado todavía tocado. Me ha dejado bastante tocado. Vale. Y aquí, por aquí lo vamos a ir dejando, chicos, ¿no? Por lo que veo ya.
Next.
Ah, vale, próximamente, por lo que veo.
I'm on Batman, the Telltale series.
A ver, próximamente.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Sigan aventuras de Batman, donde quiera que se vendan cómics o libros. Obtén el pase de temporada. Ahora no. Y bueno, chicos, por aquí lo vamos a ir dejando el episodio de hoy, el episodio 2. Espero que os haya gustado. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Como José, eres tú el único que está aquí en directo. No eres tú el que está aquí en el directo. Estate atento porque puede que dentro de 5 minutos empecemos el tercero. Así que estate atento porque puede que dentro de 5 minutos empecemos. Dentro de 5 minutos puede que empecemos el tercer episodio. Estate atento, tío. Y bueno, para que nos vamos a ir despidiendo y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Adiós. Lo de los caras me lo venía imaginando puto rato, todo el puto rato.